going to leave this here at this video, and I'm going to throw it at the start of the video too. You guys need to use the TFD 0927 dev live. It is one code. I try to do this. It is one code. Same thing with TFD 1001 update. It is one code. I didn't understand it until I just gave up, and then I started just to smash it all together. It is they're two codes, but they are one giant code. So don't, and you guys have by the 28th. I will do my best to have this tonight, hopefully. When I get home, even if I have to stay up late, I will try my best. And literally, guys, it says right here, login, options, account, input code. That's how you guys do it. And I will do a little short video too. Hopefully I remember, because I think I'm going to do I think I'm going to do this video and like a little snippet, or like a separate video on top of that video, and show it. I think I haven't decided yet completely, other than I plan to do this clip like this, how I'm doing it now, live, same thing. So it's going to be a duplicated video, unfortunately, that you have to use this one giant code to get one set of items. You have to use this set of codes to get, more items. I did it last night before literally taking some ibuprofen and then just throwing myself in bed because I was so exhausted. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. I know this is gonna be a long video. I know I have to do a lot of editing, do the phone calls, so I'm terribly sorry, but it's all right. I have to answer the phone calls, so I will do my best to edit those out. You guys might be confused and everything, but they were phone calls. Let me know what you guys think about this soon coming update. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know if you guys agree with me on some things or disagree with me on some things. And let me know how you guys feel that I'm doing these dev live streams. If I'm doing them right, if I'm doing them wrong, if you guys would prefer that I live stream them, so it's a live reaction instead of a recorded reaction, regardless of still being live, because I don't script anything, I don't write anything down. It is how I see it all over again. Like I stayed up, watched this dev live stream, react, I did my own little, okay, that's pretty cool, blah blah blah, or oh, maybe I can sleep and think about this and whatnot. And plus some things I forgot, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this now. Let me know what you guys think, but I do have to get going, guys. I have to get dressed here soon enough. Again, recapping, let me know what you guys liked. Let me know what you guys didn't like. If you guys agree with some of the things that they are doing, if you guys disagree with some of the things that they are doing. Let me know in general about the upcoming update. It's happening here soon. I think, what is it? The next 3 days, something like that. 2 days? I don't know. It's happening within the next few days. And again, back to what I'm doing. Let me know if you guys like it as a video format, or you guys would prefer it as a live stream format. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It is Saturday, so I will also, at this point in time, it's, I guess, foreshadowing, I guess would be the right term, where I plan to get the ETA video up on top of this video, and everything. Plus, I plan to put the codes here. Again, I think foreshadowing would be the right words, in the ETA video for this weekend. I'm going to throw the codes in there. The codes are going to be here, just so you guys can, if you guys didn't watch it, or you guys are watching it now, or you're like, hey, what the heck is going on, you guys can get the codes, get the goodies, and all that too. But anyways, guys, love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for everything. As you guys seen, I'm going to move it here. Hopefully it reflects properly in the video. 482 out of 500, guys. I just want to say I love you all. It's greatly appreciated that we gotten 3, something like that, new subscribers, guys. It means a lot. It honestly does. I hope more of you guys consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting on the video, and all that. Like, you guys have no idea how happy it makes me. And I hope it's automatically updates. I did a little messing around with Streamlabs. So that being said, guys, please, 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 we're so close. Literally 482 out of 500, and then we will bump it up again to another sub goal. If you guys like this, how I just have it playing out numbers, let me know. If you guys want me to write sub goals or subs, let me know. I will do my best to do it like that as well. I want to make this more interactive, and make you guys feel as excited as I am, as we are slowly growing. But anyways, guys, I'm going to shut up here as I have to get dressed and get going. Love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe out there, guys, as the weather's changing, if not already for you guys in whatever state you guys are in. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye. Good morning, everyone. We're back at it with, as you guys can see, the dev live stream. So we're going to get into it. There's a lot of things that we're going to talk about. I may have to play with the volume slider just a little bit, as I don't know how well I did last time when they did their live stream. So I will do my best. As you guys can hear, I just woke up. Literally, like, I haven't even put on my glasses yet. I want to do as much as I can of this because I thought about doing it last night, but I was having a headache and everything, and trying to do a very long video with a headache and everything was just not happening. I'll be real with you guys. So we're gonna get right into this, as I don't want to waste any more of you guys' time. So let's skip where there's some talking. So
we got some sound over here, but
oh shoot, what the
Jason
heck?
here.
Hold on, brother. Oh wait, hold on. I'm tripping. Hold on, that's just my headphones.
Community manager for the first Descendant. As mentioned earlier, today we're broadcasting live, not from our studio, but right here at our booth at the Tokyo Game Show. 예, 안녕하세요. 버스 디센던트 커뮤니티 매니저 제이슨입니다. 예, 앞서 말씀드린 대로 오늘은 저희가 그 스튜디오가 아닌 저희 도쿄 게임쇼 현장에서 이렇게 라이브 방송을 진행하게 되었습니다. Now the reason we're doing a broadcast in the Tokyo Game Show is to show our booth over here right at the back of me to everyone who is watching. Oh, and soon after our live broadcast here is over, we will be transitioning to our September Dev Live to showcase all the new content coming in our October update. So please stay tuned until the end. 예, 그래서 이렇게 저희가 TGS에서 방송을 하게 된 이유는 빠른 이 몰덱스와 얼티밋 버니까지 함께 있으니 정말 게임에서 그대로 나온 것 같습니다. So looking
real quickly, I thought there was someone that did the bunny setup better. I think it was some like anime cosplay or Comic-Con, whatever they want to call it. Where it was like a team and they did it better or something.
Yeah, Ultimate Bunny and the hoverbike really looks like they just came out of the game. Wow. So we hope that many
clearly, but
Descendants who attended
I'm just sitting here playing around.
Come to our booth, take a lot of pictures, and enjoy all of this over here. Now, let's move on to our next section slowly, which is the lounge. Yeah, and at our lounge, we have our Ultimate Luna and our new collaboration, Bayonetta, as well. 그래서 이 현장에서 이벤트와 시연 등을 참여하시면 이렇게 얼티밋 버니와 얼티밋 루나, 볼텍스가 있는 아크릴 디오라마와 타포닌 뱅과 스티커 등을 모두 얻을 수 있습니다. But I'm sure most of you watching won't be able to attend the Tokyo Game Show. 근데 아마도 이 방송 보시는 대부분의 분들은 이 도쿄 게임쇼 현장에 좀 참여하시기 어려울 것 같아요. So for those players, we are also running a retweet event on X where we're giving away these goods over here. So for more information, please check our official channels. 예, 그래서 아마 이 참여 못 하시는 분들을 위해서 이번에 저희가 X 통해
There we go. Sorry guys, I had a phone call I had to
진행
attend
중입니다.
to.
그래서 해당 이벤트 통해서 여기 있는 굿즈들을 얻을 수 있는 기회를 얻을 수 있으니
Guys, please say hello to our descendants. Yeah, 그래서 이렇게 순식간에 이 스튜디오로
Now we're
와서
getting
9월
into
템라이브를 진행해 보려고 합니다. 다시 한번 인사드립니다. Post Descendant Community. So swords.
In the bit here. So table of contents, looks like we're gonna go over the swords, sword exclusive modules, void vessel, trigger modules, the new ones. Void abyss, intercept battle, the lava citadel. I did get a sneak peek at some of the stuff before doing this video, so I can understand it more. Axion Field Colossus, Executioner, skin updates and balances, and questions.
Are finally being released. The Shadow and Deus
So we're
Ex
gonna
Machina swords
straight into
will be added.
그래서 여러분이
swords.
궁금해하시는 내용들도 읽어봤는데요. 오늘 테스트 빌드를 통해서 하나씩 보여드리도록 하겠습니다. 그럼 디렉터님 한번 보여주실래요?
Yes, so after announcing the sword at PAX East, the development team have been working diligently while carefully considering many aspects. We've also read about what our players are curious about, so we'll be sharing information through our test builds. So, Director, shall we begin?
네, 그럼 그림자 건부터 설명을 드리도록 하겠습니다.
So moving on to swords, let me begin with the Shadow Sword.
지금 선택한 계승자는 글레이네요.
네.
스킨 그거 아니에요? 애프터샤워?
네.
So you've chosen Glay, right? I mean, the skin seems to be after a shower, which is a bit
아주 잘
unexpected.
어울리네, 근데.
네.
It looks good on her.
네, 이렇게 염색해두면 약간 도복 같은 느낌이 들어서 검이랑 잘 어울려서 이렇게 준비를 했습니다.
약간 도복인 줄 알았어.
Yeah, so dyeing it makes it look like a uniform, and it pairs well with the sword.
네, 혹시 뭐 탄약 때문에
So I did also
글레이 선택한 게 아닌가
get a sneak
생각하실지도
peek at this
모르겠는데요.
too.
그림자는 충격탄을 소모하기 때문에 글레이가 아니어도 활용할 수 있는.
Let me turn them down just a little bit. I did get a sneak peek at this and everything, so it looks cool. I can't put my hands on it where it kind of, I guess it almost reminds me of DMC is the best way I can put it, I think. So of course the ammo count reminds me from Destiny, where every swing consumes something.
탄약이 없을 때는 연속기가 발동되지 않는 그런 방식입니다.
Yeah, they can still swing it, but they won't be able to activate combos.
네, 일단 기본 공격부터 한번 보시죠. 네, 이게 지금 보여드리는 이 장면이 기본 공격입니다.
Wow. Yeah, so let me begin by showing the basic attack.
이렇게 공격 중에 구르기를 하거나 공격 중에 스킬을 쓰면서 바로 자연스럽게 다른 액션으로 연계할 수가 있고요.
Yes, so players can naturally transition into other actions during attacks by rolling or using skills.
네,
I just don't-
처럼 고유 능력을 가지는데요. 그림자의 고유 능력은 이렇게 돌진해서 적을 베는.
See, that's what reminded me of DMC.
Like firearms,
A little
swords have
bit.
unique abilities, and the Shadow's
So,
ability is Shadow Slash.
Nexion, can you give me access so I can test this
네, 검의
myself?
고유 능력은 조준
Please and thank you.
버튼으로
Much appreciated.
사용할 수가 있습니다.
So the sword's
I know I'm
unique
not that
ability
cool,
can
but
be
you
activated
guys can
by
at least
using
allow
the
it.
aim button. You know, right now the sword's attack speed it kind of feels a bit sluggish, but I guess by setting the modules, it will let us attack faster, right? 그래서 이게 검의 공격 속도가 이게 살짝 좀 답답해 보이긴 하거든요. 근데 역시 좀 모듈을 세팅하고 하면은 좀 빠르게 공격을 할 수 있겠죠.
저 정도도 답답하세요?
Well, I guess that would depend on
네,
what type of
역시
modules we get for the sword.
모듈과 옵션 그리고 코어 세팅으로 공격 속도를
I skipped over this yesterday.
효율적인 빌드를 구축할 수가 있는데요. 지금 이게 풀 속도를 땡긴.
What the heck?
That's much faster, yeah.
That was 100 times faster, my guy. What do you mean?
탄약이 없으면 이렇게.
So no ammo on the screen. So through modules, options, and core settings, players can maximize the attack speed. or
Holy
build
cow.
Other efficient setup for the swords. A lot faster. 많이
That guy's hitting 2.2?
네, 그리고 검을 사용하는 중에는
Wait. So does that mean with Glay you can
방어 중에는
not let the ammo be consumed too with her third ability?
이 검의 공통 능력입니다.
Also, while using the sword, players can use defense, like getting that sword up, like instead of the sub attacks. This is a common ability of swords that lets players absorb damage while closing in on the enemies. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing various.
I don't really. I guess it depends on the block and if it's even worth blocking. Like if you take less damage or no damage at all, then it'd be worth it.
마누스로 좀 넘어가기 전에 이 그림자의 스킨도 살펴보면 좋을 것 같은데요. 이번 검에는 약간 상급의 그런 무비 스킨이 추가된다고 해서 많이 기대가 됩니다.
네, 먼저 동양의 검을 모티브로 한 장검 스킨 무사도. 네.
I didn't know that we could. They even showed off.
지금 스킨이 그냥 잘 어울리는데 슬리퍼.
I want to see the other skin.
그거 아니면
That is ridiculously fast.
자꾸 저 슬리퍼가 네, 그래서 아무튼 이 의도죠?
네.
But it looks like they only have the.
Way of the warrior, a long sword skin inspired by Eastern swords, and it fits perfectly with Glay over there. But yeah, our producer said that he keeps on looking at those slippers over there. But it looks like the director had this in mind.
Brother, he ain't looking at the slippers. We all know it.
보이긴 하네요. 이번에는 좀 다른 스킨. 바로 이제 초월 등급 처음으로 소개하게 된.
Yeah, brother.
등장하는
Harmony and balance. I'm forgetting where that looks similar to. Right there looks like from Bleach, right there. So.
Harmony and balance.
이 기존의 무기 스킨이 외형만 바꾸는 거였다면 이번에 초월 등급 스킨은 이펙트랑 사운드까지 변경을 해주는 스킨이에요. 거의 처음 나오는 방식의 스킨이라고 할 수 있는데요. 좀 보여주실래요?
So while existing weapon skins only change the weapon's appearance, Transcendent tier weapon skins also alter the effects and sounds. So director, you show off on attack. Wow.
네.
Oh.
네, 검은
That's actually pretty cool.
보라색으로 바뀌었네요. 네.
Yeah, so
Finally having
blue tone
transcendent
changed to black.
네. 그리고 요게
skins and everything, how they have different effects.
지금 빌드가 사운드 최종이 아니고
I mean, the sound slashing sounds the same, but
합니다.
that's just me.
여기 드린 것처럼 이펙트하고 효과음이 요 스킨을
I guess the color would be affected by the color that we pick when we color it.
With this new skin, the effects and the sound effects all change.
That's pretty cool though.
The skin. And wow, yeah, this is really cool. I mean, skins that change effects are truly captivating. So, will this be sold in the store as well? 예, 그래서 이 효과가 달라지고 하는 게 정말로 인상적이고 매력적이고.
I already know the answer to this one.
그럼 상점에서 구한다고 생각하면 될까요?
이게 아까 처음에 보여드린 무사도 스킨은 상점에서 바로 구매할 수가 있는데요.
At this point, they can do so much now. Either changing the holster or giving us different skins, making the weapon larger, like a great sword.
Can be purchased directly from the store, but Harmony and Balance over there, that will be sold in a different way, and I'll explain this part in more detail a bit later. Understood. Got it. So let's move on to the next sword, Deus Ex Manus. And Deus Ex Manus, what a unique name. I heard it's modeled after a figure named Manus. So this sword must be...
Dang, brother!
Manus,
That stance. Okay, I never saw this one.
It possesses to earn such a name. Yeah, 그래서 다음 검이
Brother, exactly like that.
이름이 좀 독특하죠. 또 어떤 능력을 갖췄길래 이런 이름을 가지게 됐을지 정말 궁금합니다.
잘 어울리는 것 같아요.
네.
I didn't know that there's two separate swords. I thought it was just one.
네. 네. 데우스
I wouldn't use this.
엑스는 제 애정 캐릭터.
Heavy ammo.
한이 서린 캐릭터인 에이젝스로 한번 시연을.
예전 캐릭터 아닌 것 같아 한번 봐도. 밸런스를 보니까 예전 캐릭터 아닌 것 같아.
Well, that's just straight critting.
Deus Ex Manus with Ajax, my favorite character, and one that brings lots of emotion.
네, 뭐.
Oh, look at the sword tip. It's glowing. Okay, wait a minute. We need to back it up.
잘 어울려서
Back it up.
So no other
I'm not
reason
gonna
it's
pause.
just
I think it's. I need to. I need to
massive
stop
great sword
pausing.
over there that suits
But
Ajax
that sword looks like it
Yeah, I
was
agree with
off
that. It looks
the Doom sword a
absolutely
little
perfect
bit.
strapped to his back. It feels like Ajax was born to wield this sword. 예, 그래서 정말 에이젝스가 정말 찰떡 같고 이 에이젝스 자체가 좀 원래 좀 이런
So if I'm right,
태어난 느낌입니다.
if there's one heavy sword and then one, I think it's special.
지금 잠깐 보시면
I'm forgetting the
이렇게,
actual.
붉게 달아오르는 게 보이시죠?
Oh, what is it?
네,
You have your.
로 에너지를 모아서
Whatever.
강공격을
Doesn't
하는
matter.
그런
But that means you can have two different swords
Red thing over
equipped,
there, you
which
get
is
that
not
strong
bad, but
hitting right
I don't know
hand
how
there.
feasible that would be in the game.
데우스 엑스 마누스는 고위력탄을 쓰기 때문에 마구잡이로 사용하기
Like,
어려운 무기고요.
honestly,
던전 보스 같은 적에게 강력한 단일 데미지를 넣을 수 있는 무기로 기획하였습니다.
The Deus Ex Manus uses high power rounds, which makes it difficult to use indiscriminately. It was designed as a weapon capable of dealing powerful single target damage to enemies like dungeon bosses.
네, 일반
Oh, and you
공격으로
only get
스택을 쌓을 수
15.
있고요. 스택을 쌓은
Hey, you
상태에서
gotta turn that up.
공격을
Turn it
강력한
up.
피해를 입힐 수 있습니다.
You can build stacks with normal attacks, and using its unique ability while stacked deals lots of damage.
네, 그리고 지금
Yeah, I was seeing that where. Okay, okay, stop, brother. That was.
상태인 것도 참고 부탁드리겠습니다.
Please note that the Deus Ex Manus shown here has its attack speed enhanced to the maximum with the model settings. Yeah, it'd be nice if.
Wait, why? What's that counter going up
lacks
for?
single
6,
target damage
7.
could use the Deus Ex Manus for dungeon boss fights.
46 million.
About the weapon, you mentioned model
8
settings,
point something.
options, and cores. So can we assume that they're like the same as firearms? 네, 그래서 무기를 좀 설명하는 중간에 이뭐 모듈.
If that was 46 million, dude, I mean, I could only imagine if you gave that sword to someone else.
네, 그렇습니다.
Glaive, for example, or
이용해서 재조정을 할 수 있고요.
what I think Freyna has one. Valby has a module that increases weapon damage or firearm damage.
System as firearms, players can readjust, unlock cores, and equip.
I'm trying to think.
Swords use the same augmentation.
I think there's some,
as
maybe some other people.
Wow, that's really great to hear that we can use do it with the pre-prepared materials. So can you also show the skins for the Deus Ex Manus as well? Yeah, 그래서 미리 준비해둔 재료 쓴다는 건 정말 환영합니다.
I mean, I like it the way it is. That's actually pretty cool.
마누스의 스킨도 한번 보여주시기 바랍니다.
Okay, I'm sold.
지금 스킨 이름이
Maybe it's just me,
아주 생긴 것 같고
but
네,
yes,
기사단장
I'm sold.
스킨입니다. 네, 중세 기사 네 컨셉의 스킨이고요.
Yeah, so we prepared.
Oh, wait a minute.
First one is the
We got some
Grandmaster
more. We got
Swords.
some new
It's
modules.
modeled after a medieval knight's sword.
Yeah, where's our medieval knight skins for our male characters?
It looks like he should be wearing some kind of armor from the medieval ages.
네, 그리고 두 번째 스킨은 마찬가지로 이펙트와 효과음까지 변경이 되는 초월 등급 스킨 용광로입니다. 네, 용광로는 거의 망치 같은 모습인데요. 저희 초기 트레일러에 보면
That's straight from
이
God Eater.
이펙트가 대형 해머를 휘두르는 장면이 있어요. 네, 그래서 그때의 느낌을
Oh, I thought it would like extend and everything.
So the second skin is also Transcendent tier, which is the furnace, which changes effects and sounds as well. The furnace, it almost looks like a big hammer, and our initial trailer featured Ajax swinging a massive hammer. So I hope Furnace captures that kind of romance. It also fits perfectly with his unique ability to stack for a powerful single strike.
네, 그래서
Yeah, it's
용광로가
some stackable ability.
네, 스택을 해서 강력하게 한 방을 때린다는 고유 능력도 이 스킨 컨셉에 잘 어울리는 것 같아요.
Yeah.
뚜까 패는 맛이죠.
Hitting with strong strikes. Yeah, wow. It feels much more heavyweight compared to the Deus Ex Manus. And the fact that this skin makes such a distinctive appearance is quite appealing. And we're also adding the Manus set, which is an external component for melee weapons. 예, 그래서 스킨으로 예, 확실하게 좀 달라지는.
Sounds like a bundle to me, honestly.
근접 무기용 외장 부품인 마누스 세트도
But
추가된다고 합니다.
hey, stop,
Yeah,
stop, stop, right here. This is what I wanted to see. All right. So, melee weapon attack speed, that's massive. So then, does that mean that melee weapon speed and I'm trying to think of the fireband set, that attack speed is 2 different attack speeds, but grants Knight's willpower 1 stack per 1 second and 2 stacks melee weapon normal attack on the target up to 10 stacks. At 10 stacks, Knight's willpower increases melee attack, but
it seems
what else?
that it will pair well with the melee weapons. Yeah, so we've looked at these newly added melee weapons, and I'm sure players are wondering where to farm them, where we're gonna get these items. Let's check it out. 예, 그래서 새롭게 추가되는 이 근접 무기를 좀 살펴봤는데 아마 가장 궁금한 거는 이걸 어디서 파밍하는지 그 부분이 좀 궁금해하실 것 같아서 그 부분 한번 좀 알려주시죠.
네, 새로운 검 2자루 같은 경우에는요, 외장 부품하고 검 모두 새로운 던전인 보이드 베슬 중규모 설비 구역에서 파밍을 하게 됩니다. 네, 이번 중규모 설비 구역은 일반 어려움 2개 난이도를 제공을 하고요. 2 난이도에서 모두 검을 다 파밍을 할 수가 있지만
I mean, I don't know.
어려움 난이도에서의 도면 드롭 확률이 좀 더 높겠죠.
I don't know. A lot of us.
Yeah, so both new swords and external components can be farmed from the new void vessel, the medium-sized facility zone. And the medium-sized facility zone offers 2 difficulty levels, which are
I do
normal
remember
and
this.
hard.
It's like the Sigma
Players
sector.
can farm all swords on both difficulties. Of course, the blueprint drop rate is higher on hard difficulty. Yeah, all right. So new weapon farming in a new dungeon sounds exciting indeed. And our producer just so happened to mention the new void vessel, so let's move on to the medium-sized facility zone. 예, 그래서 새로운 던전에서 또 새로운 무기 파밍 한다니 또 굉장히 신나는데 마침 또 프로듀서님이 말씀 주신 보이드 베슬 중규모 설비 구역에 대해서 한번 살펴보겠습니다.
프로 사무라이가.
So, I guess we'll be using the teleporter to get to the void vessel. 예, 그럼 이번 보이드 베슬이 역시 이동 장치로 이동하는 거겠죠?
네.
Oh yes,
베슬의
they said something about using the teleporter, but they're on the map, so I don't know how it makes any sense.
알비온에서 이동 장치로도 진입이
Unless they're just saying that we're gonna teleport to it now.
입장이 가능할 수 있는 버튼이 추가되었습니다.
Yeah, so the Hound unit has found an undiscovered section of the void vessel, and it's called the medium-sized facility zone. So access is now available via the teleporter and Albion, and a button has
Do they go through
also
it?
been added on the full map for direct entry. Yeah, but you know, looking at the map, I get this feeling that this.
They do. We're gonna skip to it.
And yeah, I mean, the sword, it's really performing well, and I think I'll check it out when it comes out on. But 확실히 검이 이게.
Yeah, so it's just like Void Vessel 2.0. I still gotta clear normal mode like 100 times if anyone wants to join me, I'll be honest.
Field over there. 깔끔합니다.
우리 디렉터님이 완전 집중해서 하고 있어.
Yes.
미래 멘트도 못 치고 있어.
Director's totally 100% focused on not dying.
네, 안 죽고 싶어요.
안
죽고 싶어요.
And I totally agree with him. It's like a challenge. 약간 도전 모드
이럴 때만
같은데.
말을 걸어야 돼. 이 호버바이크 아무 데서나 탈 수 있죠?
I mean, it looks cool, but
아닌가?
I mean,
탈 수 있어요.
it looks like it operates just like another Void Vessel, unfortunately.
보스방에서는 못 타요.
아, 수방은 그렇지.
Limited to everywhere except the boss room.
I mean, it's cool that we can finally
문제가 없죠. 네.
drive the bikes in it.
좀 위험하죠. 이렇게
If you got like a really skilled group, you can just move on.
This is probably a dangerous area. So many enemies in this large area here, but yeah, 저희도 되게 좀 집중을 하게 되는데 이게 지금 yeah, totally focused.
오디오가 비고 있어. 저거.
I hope everyone's
But
enjoying this.
I will say though that they did do a change that I
되게 흥미롭게 지금 보고
somewhat
계신 것
disagree with.
죽어야 재밌겠죠?
같아요. 예, 근데
It just depends on the actual like
하시겠죠?
아마 그걸
damage
기대하고
numbers
계실 텐데
because
그럴 수 없죠.
이제 넘겼네 고비를 조금.
of the bonus you get.
지금 넘겼다 할 수가 없습니다. 저기 들어갈 때가 제일 잘 듣더라고요.
어?
So you're saying that this part is the most dangerous
시작하자마자
part.
지금.
저기가 외길인데 예, 맞으면서 들어가는 좀 구간이 있어가지고 저기가 더 어렵더라고요.
오,
Yeah, I mean,
한 큐에 쪽 빠졌어.
so many enemies over there just like firing at us. You can see that red dots. Yeah, so our director gets in from the sky.
위험해.
그리고 하늘에서 딱, 그래도 막, 예, 뭐 떨어진
죽은 건 아니에요 이건.
He didn't die. He didn't die.
이건 제외.
He's still okay. 그렇죠, 뭐 낙사는 아니죠. 이게 기본적으로 그냥 떨어진 거고 아직은 괜찮습니다. 오, 예. 점점 정리가 잘 되면서 좀 안정화가 되고 있죠.
We all know this guy got cheat codes on the fly.
The overall gameplay
You
right
can't
now,
kill him.
taking out the enemies. He has a lot of HP. He's okay. He's faring well.
Got backseat driving. Let him play.
이거 맛이 좋네. 싹 클리어하고 이렇게 타고 넘어가고.
Just killing everyone, getting on your bike, really.
That is a lot of enemies though. I'll be honest. That's
여기는 조금 더 안전해 보입니다.
yeah. Like if you're not careful, I mean, I wouldn't.
잘 보이고.
I don't know what difficulty they put, but
fairly safer than the area.
I mean,
well.
grant that. I mean, if you're not like an AOE character, I mean, you may have to be careful a little bit. So, and depending on how fast you try and go through this, I mean,
Very good. So he has to take down.
it's a decently a good amount.
이걸 이렇게 집중해서 보고 있어.
But it's fun to watch. 그래서 보는 게 좀 재밌긴 하거든요. 어쨌든 보는 사람 입장에서는 이게 재밌을 수 있죠. 아직까지 괜찮습니다. 지금 봄으로. Whoa, yeah. I mean, showing off that slashing to the enemies.
오 마이 갓 걸렸어.
No, but half it. Yes, he's okay. He's okay.
이제 배치가 조금 악랄하다. 보니까 저는
얘네들이 왜 이렇게 떼거지로 나와가지고.
So many enemies.
애들 떼거지로 나온 적 한 번도 없는데 저렇게 해가지고.
Yeah, so I mean, if our descendants watching, you might get into a similar situation like this, but yeah.
Again, it.
Come this with that
Sorry, I
sword
was
there.
trying to just watch, but it really depends on maybe the group of people you're rocking with. Plus, he's doing it solo, so I'll give him that. I know nothing about Jaber, so I'm not gonna pretend that I know what I'm talking about. Maybe it is difficult on Jaber, maybe it's not. I don't know. So
Slashing through all of these enemies. 확실히 좀 이게 기존 구역보다는 좀 약간의 그런 챌린지가 있는 것 같아요. 적들이나 이런 게. So it feels a bit more challenging than the initial Void Vessel.
alright guys, I'm terribly sorry. I am back and we're gonna get this going again.
다 지금 공격을 하고 있습니다. 한도 아니거든요.
And yes, I got my glasses on.
Just focusing
So,
on the director, trying to take him out.
I can see finally.
치는 것 같은 느낌.
But
And I got my coffee, so I am now slowly waking up. Maybe I'll talk.
seems like he's
I don't
running
know.
away, but yeah, he isn't. He's
I try and do these properly because I know I gotta talk. I just don't know how much talking I gotta do. So, and I don't want to be
보스방인데
an aimless talk because I'm not live streaming this. Oh shoot, that's actually pretty cool.
After that hover bike area, yeah, the Archie Assassin,
That was a cool intro.
strong, 암살자.
Arcade Assassin.
멋있거든요. 지금
Gator's actually doing some meaty damage.
지금 싸우고 있어요.
That's a good constant damage.
Enemies using swords, we're using swords. It's a really cool fight over there.
Was that from the enemy?
이거 위험한데? 위험한데?
발도수를 서로 그냥 하고 난리가 났거든요 지금.
무서워요.
맞짱이네
But
맞짱.
yeah, okay. So he took out one of those. 지금 이제 중간 그건 들어갔고요. 이제 거의 다
Excuse me,
왔거든요.
guys.
Almost there.
What the heck?
또 4개 또.
I must have skipped over this because... Well, that answers my question. You can just roll straight through it. There's no reason to go over it. That would be pretty cool is if you had to grapple over it and everything. But maybe I'm just like trying to just delay the fight a little bit.
Oh, wow. I mean, he's really fierce. 예, 엄청 지금 굉장히 지금 공격적이에요 지금. 어우. We have turret. 그래서 이 터렛이 지금 굉장히 큰 역할을 하고 있습니다.
That's some 1.105. That's a good amount of damage.
털에 다녔으면
Although I don't know how consistent that is.
제가 왜 터렛을 갖고 왔는지 아시겠죠?
New material looks like breachstone shard, decryption keys.
놀릴까 말까.
That stuff's new or the same.
그래서 이 유저분들도 보시고
Open up the yeah, open it up. My guy, open no, how dare
Very
you?
interesting, but yeah, but you know, today we didn't open any storage boxes today, but since it's a void vessel, I'm assuming there's storage boxes, but yeah, 그래서 그 보이드 베슬인 만큼.
I mean, I just want to see what the rewards are.
좀 게임 플레이할 땐 열진 않았는데 또 그런 것들이 존재하겠죠.
네, 구석구석에 보관함.
Because I figured out that when I was doing the void vessel normal, I was getting, what is it, the Frost Watcher or whatever, and the Peacemaker. And I was just like, no way. Which defeats the point of doing, was it Gluttony and Deathstalker? Unless you just bring a Serena and then Serena just deletes it. So I wonder if Valby can delete it. Not Valby, Luna. A Luna and a Serena.
And in addition to the models for swords, new trigger models will be added as well. And the trigger models being added this time are Supply Fortress, Wave Eruption, and Rhythmic Step. So
Yeah, I want to see some of those.
Seems like a model for a specific Descendant. So director, could you please explain these each one by one? 예, 그래서 이번에 신규 트리거 모듈도 추가가 되는데 보급 요새, 파동 분출, 그리고 리듬 스텝이 새롭게 추가가 될 예정입니다. 디렉터님 하나씩 설명 부탁드립니다.
18,000 health, that's a lot.
네, 첫 번째로 소개해드릴
Supply and Fortress, when using a barrier type skill, recovers rounds of current firearm based on shield HP consumed and deals additional damage when the attack is successful.
New trigger module is Supply Fortress, and since it activates as a barrier type skill, Ajax and Kyle can use this module.
네, 보급 요새는 보호막의
Cover chance 30 to 70%, additional damage, skill power from 50 to 150.
So Supply Fortress is a module that grants ammunition whenever the shield takes damage and provides additional damage to reflected damage.
네, 이거를 어떤 식으로 좀 보여드릴지 고민을
Wait, so are they saying that
오늘은 근접 무기를 활용하는 에이젝스라는 아이디어를 좀 구상을 해봤고요. 근접 무기는 탄을 소모하지만 재장전이 없기 때문에
based on shield HP consumed? So you're not going with a.
파워형 무기 근접 무기를 휘두르는 컨셉의 에이젝스를.
So you could go with an HP build.
I spent a lot of time thinking about how to show this to our players. So I came up with the idea of an Ajax using melee weapons. So melee weapons, they consume ammo but don't have reload time. So the concept
Decryption key 2. Oh, those are different decryption keys.
And strike the barrier with void explosion, recover ammo, and keep swinging melee weapons.
네, 짧게 보이드 베슬 앞부분에서만 좀 한번 보여드릴게요.
So he'll show it in the earlier.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out, is it the rounds that's doing the extra damage, or is it the barrier, but when you get attacked, does it do extra damage?
Loading time is finished.
이렇게 장벽을 치면
Getting that barrier over there.
네, 탄을 보급할 수가 있어요.
Or is it the actual skill that's doing the damage?
저기 공격할 때마다 탄이 올라가는 거를
Oh, it's the actual skill.
그래서 이렇게 스킬과 함께
I guess that's not bad. I guess you're. I don't know because unless you're going just with his weapons,
Rises repeatedly.
right? You mainly do the
구상을 해봤습니다.
leap and you do the explosion.
네, 그리고 두 번째 트리거 모듈은 파동 분출인데요. 이건 실험실로 이동해서 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
So the second trigger module is wave eruption, and we'll be showing this at the lab.
네, 먼저 실험실로 이동을 해보겠습니다.
Let's get into the laboratory.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
All right. It's not bad. Maybe it just works better with what's his name, Kyle.
Bit of loading. 로딩이 살짝 진행이 되고요.
네, 파동 분출은 방출 유형의 스킬을 사용할 때 발동되는 효과이고요. 블레어의 3번 스킬을 사용할 때 효과를 발동시킬 수가 있습니다.
So the wave eruption activates when using emission type skills, and you can activate this by using Blair's third skill.
$260. Nice.
Yeah. So summoning the Legion of Immortality.
네, 블레어의 3번 스킬을 사용할 때 이동 속도가 증가하고 스택에 따라서 데미지가
Oh, is it that
증가하는데요.
electricity?
지금 보시면 다시 한번 써보겠습니다. 지금 번쩍번쩍 하는 게 그 파동 분출에 의한 효과입니다.
So what is that? Blair,
Using Blair's
Bunny.
third skill increases movement speed and boosts damage based on the stats.
Trying to think of who else.
Show it again. Yeah, like that.
네, 지금 보면 한 2,600만 정도 데미지를 넣었잖아요.
Whoa, so like 26 million damage over there.
이게 파동 분출이고 만약에 파동 분출 대신에 저편으로 한번 바꿔볼게요.
So power, he's gonna change it to power beyond and test it.
지금 2,900만 정도의 데미지를
So with
넣고요.
power beyond, that's 29 million.
네. 그리고 다시 파동 분출로 바꿔서
Well,
같은 위치에서 다시 써야겠네요. 토탈 데미지가 누적됐어요.
2,900만. 네. 5, 7, 8, 9.
wow, bro.
체력이 좀 덜 뜬 것 같아요.
Bit of a low critical strike is
네.
what.
네.
22.
3,400만 지금
오케이.
떴는데요. 네.
34 million.
네.
Higher.
네, 3,500만, 3,800만. 네.
So clearly it's not the same for every time used.
이렇게 스택을 쌓고 유지할수록 점점 강력한 데미지를 넣을 수 있는 모듈이고요. 그래서 블레어의 주력 스킬로 활용할 수 있는 트리거 모듈입니다.
More stacks players build and maintain, the more powerful the damage becomes, so making this module ideal for Blair's primary skill.
네, 그리고 세 번째 모듈은요.
I don't know. I mean, if they're trying to sit there and make it
이름부터 루나
work more than power than
리듬 스텝 트리거
Power
모듈.
Beyond or whatever it is.
Lastly, just by looking at the name, Rhythmic Step appears like a trigger module exclusive.
But using a rhyme type
리듬
skill
유형의
grants
스킬을
rhythmic
사용할 때
steps
이동
to self
속도와 최대
on
실드를
successful
늘려주는
match
스택형 버프를
of the
부여하는
rhyme
것을
timing.
배워서요. 네, 아티스트 세팅과 좀 잘 어울리지 않을까 예상하고 있습니다.
So this module grants a stacking buff that increases movement speed and maximum shield when using rhythm type skills. So our director said that it matches well with the Battlefield concert module.
Yeah, I was just about to say that would work. It's not bad, but that's definitely when she wants to buff people.
With the effects currently, so we won't be showing today, but you know it will be coming October 1st. So please look forward to that. 일주 기다리면은.
I don't know what they were saying.
그때 한번 좀
빨리 해야지.
해보시고요.
요즘 언론하고만 하고 있는데 잘 좀 해주세요.
너무 재밌게 하고 있죠. Yeah, we'll have the opportunity to test that in October 1st. So thank you for the introduction. It seems our director put particular effort into introducing Ajax today. Yeah, so I hope the day comes when Ajax rises high, carrying our director's aspirations.
Well, Ajax is good. He's just a tank.
New trigger modules.
His skills, unless you do cooldown and whatnot for his leap and the explosion.
어디서 파밍을 할 수 있을까요?
신규로 추가되는 트리거 모듈은 모두 베이스, 보이드 베슬, 중규모,
As far as I know,
획득할 수 있습니다.
he needs a lot of love. Just like Lepic and whatnot. They just need love.
The Legion of Grief, it seems to have been
But they still get outperformed, and that's the issue. Is that skill for skill, they get outperformed.
네, 다양한 환경에 대응한 실험이 가능하도록 균열의 군단을 추가하였고요. 광역 스킬 딜러의 성능을 더 잘 측정하기 위해서 몬스터도 최대 50개체까지 스폰할 수 있도록 하였습니다.
Yeah, we added the Legion of Breach to enable experiments in various environments, and we also increased the maximum monster spawn count to 50, so that it can better measure the performance of AoE skill defense.
I think this is pretty good. I think.
Let's leave the lab and head to the new Void.
I mean, granted that I'm not saying it's bad, but I think doing a live test, like going into Axion planes and killing them, I think gives a better feel of your build if you have access to it.
Be sure to play it before October 1st and grab the skins. But remember, the Stormhanger skins will still be available until the November update. So even if you haven't obtained it yet, you can still acquire it by defeating the new Lava.
So does that mean that, what is it, he said October?
With the introduction of the Lava Citadel. Yeah, 그래서 10월
I wonder, I keep forgetting when they want to reset everyone's, I'm trying to think of the actual tokens for ETA-O. Well, I guess I'll be probably one of the ones saving up at least whatever amount, and then I will be getting the Lava Citadel for most of my characters because hopefully they'll get to it here soon. Yeah, so we're gonna actually skip to it because I actually do like the, for the most part, costume of it. For the most part, I like the body mainly. The guys, though, it looks pretty good. It's actually probably one of the best costumes I think they've had in a long time. I'm just curious though if this fight is going to be demonstrated just like this, or they're going to bump it up a bit, and that's my only thing. But I'm curious how Serena would do in here. I mean, might as well throw Luna in because, I mean, I'm going to most likely test my Luna out. I would have just shot them personally. I would have saved the MP. I do like that mechanic. I think it should be faster personally. I mean, if you're trying to delay the fight and everything, that lava wave going from outer to inner, I think that mechanic is, I love it because it reminds me of the Terra days, but again, it should be faster. That's a little slow. And you guys may call me crazy or tell me to shut up. It's fine. It's just if we're gonna solo this, you know, I mean, why not? I mean, I think even doing a 4-man party, you know, I think would be, it should be faster too. And maybe it is fast, right? You know, I was just thinking to myself, like, maybe it is fast, and
I'll take out 3 of these towers.
it's just that they've been practicing so long, it looks slow.
One, and the last one over here. With killing the minions, got a lot of mana, so I'm gonna use my skills. And here, mana crystal.
Although, kind of embarrassing to say, I don't know what's around his character.
AoE damage.
I don't know what that ring is.
Yeah, right. This part again, the lava's coming.
I wonder if you could just jump over it. Oh, he has no MP.
Looking for my mana crystal.
I mean, he's doing very good, but again, though, it's just like, this is just a test. So it's just like, what are they going to really do when they finally release this boss to us? Like, are they going to amp it up, or what?
긴장되는 순간이었지만 그래도 네, 잘 처치를 했습니다. Yes, so intercept successful.
Moving Fortress, yeah.
예, 또 이렇게 플레이를 해보니까 정말
Obviously, it was
재밌었습니다.
a reskin with different mechanics from that one lava Colossus, but it's whatever.
방해하고 싶은데 그래서
감사합니다. Thank you for. Yeah, it was tough, but yeah, overly, I think as our director said before, I think streamers, they're really amazing. So how do you guys just play while talking at the same time? I think that's really difficult. 예, 그래서 정말 말하면서 게임하기가 정말 어렵다라는 좀 감상이. 예.
I mean, I fail at that. I have a hard time streaming and talking.
패턴을 최대한 좀 직관적으로 보고 피하도록 많이 만들었고요. 그래서 하시는 분들이 좀 재밌게 해주실 것 같습니다.
So the lava citadel's patterns are intuitive to observe, evade, and counter. So I think many players will find them enjoyable.
네, 그리고 추가로 설명을 드리면 시연에서 본 장면 중에 좀
I like the mechanics. I do.
화염 토네이도를 만든 스킬이었어요.
It's just maybe when we first feel it and everything, but it looks slow.
이제 감소를 하게 되기 때문에 그 안에 들어가서 시간 내에 기둥을 파괴하고 공격을 해야 됩니다. 이런 기둥을 파괴하지 못하면
Because that mechanic reminds me of,
공격을 하게 되거든요.
if I'm right, there was a few bosses, but I think Bahar was one of them.
And once the tornado is generated, damage from attacks outside the tornado is reduced. So players must enter the tornado and destroy the 3 pillars within the time limit. And if players fail to destroy the pillars, the lava citadel will unleash a devastating AoE attack. Yeah, and the AoE attacks that slowly spread, that was also very impressive. It was a pattern where players had to quickly get out of range and prepare for the next attack. 예, 그래서 이 점점 퍼져나가는 그 광역 공격도 좀 인상적이었고.
Again, though, I mean, he was on
또 빠르게
Vesa, so
대비해야 하는 그런 패턴들이 있어요.
if it's like that, I don't think we'll really have a issue with trying to fight this boss.
네, 아까 잘 피하시던데.
You know, I was like,
공격도 재미가 있었습니다.
Yes.
네.
So the attack or the lava, surged from the rear and it
pushed toward the center. That was also interesting, and yeah, producer said that I was successfully got over that, and yeah, it was fun to do. Yeah, 재밌었습니다.
네, 그럼 이번에는 라바시타들 보상 스킨도 좀.
It'd be nice too is if we were able
Look at the
to,
lava citadel skins.
again, maybe this is just me because of my
Wow.
hold on, slow it down. Maybe it's just because of my like Terra days where like we could like essentially we'd have to like roll over it, right? Or roll through it, right? But like the timing, maybe that's even a thing. I doubt it, honestly. It's just me, my love for Terra still. But even like jump over it, like there was mechanics you could just jump over and you'd be fine. So anyways, let's get into the Citadel costumes. And I feel like I don't really care for the helmet. I'll be honest, I don't really care for the helmet. The armor itself is fine. I think it's pretty cool. For the females. I want my capes. Where are my capes, please?
도 한번? 네. 오잉?
되게 귀여워요.
오호.
Wow, so that's the cold toys. Yeah.
오호.
손가락으로 꼭 잡고 있어서
오.
귀엽네요, 진짜.
오호.
Really cute.
컬러 토이즈가 늘 귀엽게 나오는
All
거.
right, we're gonna move on to the males.
Yeah. Well,
The males, I actually really like. I think it's one of the best costumes they've had in a long time. Just how bulky it looks, how like it looks really nice and full on them.
재밌게 생겼네.
I wish that they would custom like show us the colors and everything where the palettes lie, but
인형이 아닌 것 같은데?
we never really got them.
한번
Again, the only thing that really bugs me is the helmet, but I mean,
maybe later.
you can mix and match obviously, and I think that's pretty cool. And I think there's there are some masks or headpieces that are good.
Well improvements as previously announced. This concerns changes to the way amorphous materials are opened. Yeah.
Oh, the
편의성 개선 소개로 좀 넘어가려고 하는데
amorphous materials.
비정형 물질
I like this.
제공 방식의 변경에 대한 좀
I definitely do. But I also don't like it all at the same time as it makes the previous.
materials is possible, but many players find it cumbersome and just hoard them.
So real quickly, right here next to Anae's, you'll be able to open your amorphous materials. I agree and disagree with this for the fact that if you open them here, then there's no point in going to those other areas, which makes your map essentially obsolete. I feel like. I get it for the ease of use for people like me who can only, let's just say, play 3-4 hours, maybe max, right? Or maybe even an hour, and you spend an hour in the hardcore that I'm forgetting it. But anywho, the where everyone levels is essentially in that 400% dungeon, right? If you spend an hour there, that's fine and dandy. But yes, it makes it more ease of use, fine. Because now we can just go to Albion and open them. But then now it makes just the rest of your game and that experience obsolete. Granted that the bosses are not even scaled properly, even when you go to like hard mode. So it's just like, I don't know. I'm torn between this as, I mean, if I need something, I don't have an issue going. But there's very rare, right now anyways, instances where I really need to actually do something. I mean, realistically, the only thing I ever need is the crystallization catalysts, But I think if there's like, let's just say 10 items, I wish that it would randomize those 10 items into like, let's just say 3 items that we are able to pick from. I think that would be appropriate. I think it would make the areas a little more, what's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't even know myself right now. more relevant. There we go. You know, I think it would be better is the thing. Instead of doing this, let's just go to one place and just open it up. But that's just me. If you guys disagree, then let me know why. And you know, and maybe I am wrong. Maybe it's just more user friendly for both veteran and new players. And I'm just, you know, more than willing to go out in the world and just find where I need to go and sit there. You know.
In their inventory. So when I first heard that this was being improved, I was really looking forward to it. So director, could you show us how it will be improved? 예, 그래서 이번에 그 비정형 물질 개봉 관련해서 좀 저도 좀 많은 기대를 하고
Oh
있는데
shoot, her stuff's wigging out. I just saw that.
보여줄 수 있을까요?
네, 제이슨님 말씀대로 많은 플레이어분들이 바라던 기능이라고 생각을 하고요. 기존에는 비정형 물질 개봉을 위해서 요격전을 무조건 클리어.
He's explaining it, but we're just gonna go and see it.
알비온에서 바로 개봉하고 도면을 획득할
Yeah,
수
shape material.
The players can open it right here using that shaping device. Now, after farming the amorphous materials, players can open them directly in Albion and acquire the blueprints.
I will say, because I just remembered, because I farmed for these ones, the material pattern 0, 6, whatever or whatever. I forgot. I really don't use these other ones that you farm at the Colossus, as I really don't want to sit there and farm Colossus. So I was more specifying about these material patterns and not the Colossus. So I may backtrack now a little bit, as I just remember that there's two different patterns. You have the ones for the Colossus, and you have the ones that you farm out in the world. So I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit because I totally forgot. Because I mainly use these now. So if I had to re-say everything, I would say that I think they should just use it for the Colossus. Personally, maybe a little bit, but I totally forgot that there's two different ones and everything. So maybe it is just, you know, simple, you know, player, you know, ease of use for players and everything. So, but I will admit, I totally forgot. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I'm going to shut up and let them talk.
But, you know, there are a bit of concerns within the community about why these changes are being made and whether we're like overly simplifying all of the content. So
see, and that was my worry too, is that they're just making the content irrelevant now.
이 커뮤니티에서는 좀 너무 콘텐츠를 간소화시키는 건 아닌지, 또 왜 또 저희가 이런 변경을 하게 되었는지에 대해서 좀 궁금해하는 그런 글들을 많이 봤는데.
I will say though, like seeing it and everything, it obviously decreases on the farming time, because you can sit there and farm for an hour or two, get everything, and then just come here and just whip that stuff open.
콘텐츠가 수정되어 난이도가 높아지거나 플레이 타임이 길어지면 어려움 요격전에서.
Yeah, skip.
Why did we suddenly remove these requirements?
Oh, see, okay, this is what I was talking about before, how I disagreed with it. I mean, I understand why. I do for the most part. Last night when I was trying to get a sneak peek about what I was going to say and talk about, is that I agree at first that it was kind of confusing on, when I was new, how to actually acquire the 160% bonus. So, but it makes sense how it literally is grayed out. It's not checkered. So I don't know how they're trying to say new players are having a hard time. I will agree though that, and maybe this is where they should have split it apart. And again, maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Is that yes, you will go through so many weapons going from the storyline from the first Descendant. You will. I think from 1 to 99, I think all their reactors should be like this, where it is literally straight stat based with a few stats, you know. And I think once you hit 100, right, and you start building the character and start forming your builds and the weapons you are going to use, I think that they should keep it at the, hey, you need this weapon to have 160% bonus with, and that'll affect your skills, because it makes no sense how you're going to take away the 160% and just leave us with this while we're trying to sit there and do the Colossuses, both the Void Abyss one. I'm trying to think, like the challenge one, and then now the Lava Citadel or whatever it's called, and then a lot of us solo, unless you are with friends or randoms join you, like Axion Plains, which is 260, and a lot of us do the Void Purge and the Void Purge challenge. Like, we kind of, as far as I know, we relied on having our builds. So I agree and disagree with this move. I think by once you hit max, right, I think you should have an idea of what you're trying to do. And there's so many builds out there that literally walk you through, because it's a simple setup. Take this sniper rifle, have this reactor, have these components, and you're done. It's literally plug and play. And maybe I'm just seeing it from my point of view and not maybe no longer a new player's perspective. So maybe I am wrong, but I was thinking, I think from like 1 to 99, they should have this type of reactor. I really do. I think it would help them understand. And then from level 100, obviously, they should start, having some ideas of the builds, or maybe that they're looking up builds, because getting these reactors are so easy. Like, you could get them essentially anywhere as long as you do your 400% or just your regular hard dungeons. Even trying, the Void Vessel, you can get them from there. Even from the Sigma sector, you get a ton of those. Like, I don't know how many times I have to stop just to dismantle so many reactors, because I don't essentially need them, or it's simply the wrong one. So, and that's just how I feel, is that I feel like it should be split. It should be, hey, there's no 160 bonus, and then once you hit 100, like, hey, you can have it back. But hey, you have to, and it should not be a skippable tutorial. It should stay, need weapon to get 160% bonus. Flat out tells you weapon reflects the bonus. Especially because they're going to say that new players were having a hard time, and that they were switching their weapons so fast that these essentially became not relevant until later in the game. I do understand that. That was one of my struggles with this game too, especially trying to play Ajax, until I think I either started playing Bunny or Valby, where it became 100 times easier. And that's just my take on this. It's just that and maybe I'm wrong, and this type of new reactors are going to be better. I don't know. But, most of my characters and a lot of, other players' reactors, we're hitting that 31,000 mark. So if you take away our bonus, we're going to go back down to, well, he's not rocking the same or the skill booster ratios. So if I had to guess, he'd probably be about if you had the same ones, maybe 120 or the 20,000 mark. So, and maybe I'm wrong, but I didn't mind the hey, you need this weapon, because that's how we built our reactors. That's how we built our builds. And maybe
its shifts, there was a burden of constantly needing to re-implant new weapon
or you just got the same reactor and just implanted it with different weapons.
That the optimization conditions caused players to become locked into like specific weapons, So overall, we removed this so that the players can adapt their builds more flexibly. Oh, great.
Or just,
now, I can now.
I mean, I get it, but at that point, if you're trying to make it more flexible, then you should give us the 160 bonus without the condition of having a specific weapon, so everyone's happy then, in my opinion. Especially if you're trying to introduce like the swords, make the newer players happy with the veterans. I think that we should get the 160 bonus no matter what, with the condition of having no weapon, so we can rock whatever weapon we want, even though that some even some descendants are going to be locked into those certain weapons regardless. Like Luna's going to rock, the ATAMs for the most part, right? Due to her ability getting 30% more off the base damage of whatever weapon she uses, right? Like you're going to rock it no matter what. Or what about some of the characters that use the Secret Garden? They're going to be locked into that weapon no matter what. So going this route, I think is still dumb, personally. And I think we should still get the 160 with no condition of having a specific weapon, in my opinion.
I fully understand the reason for removing this, but what about the cost already invested in the implants? 그래서 확실히 좀 그 부분에 대해서는 이해를 했는데 이미 이 시기에 좀 투입된 그 비용이 있죠. 이 부분은 혹시 어떻게 될까요?
아, 네, 죄송합니다만 그동안
I mean, it makes sense. Like a lot of us have spent
저희가 하나하나 추적해서
millions and millions
좀 불가능
on trying to do these reactors, especially trying to get the medals that I'm even still working on, because I was in at one point, because I'm still solo, right, that I had a hard time acquiring all this other stuff. So
during the process, we're quite concerned about this as well. However, we determined that to improve the game in a sustainable direction in the long term, we must implement these changes regardless. Yeah, I fully understand the situation. Still,
brother, you're a dev.
Compensate our players at least a little bit for the effort everyone has invested in the implant, all this.
I mean, if you're going to try and sit there and give us effort, I mean, I think we should get something, just a little bit. But like me personally, just let me get the medals where I like quote unquote added or did the implants like 100 times or whatever.
How about giving everyone like maybe three crystallization catalysts each? 그래서 상황이 이게 이해가 되는데 그래도 좀 그동안 이 시기에 투자했던 노력을 조금이라도 저희가 좀 좋아하실 것 같아요.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't really care. But there are medals around, or achievements around the reactors, so I am worried about what if we haven't acquired those.
네, 이렇게 사용할 수가 있고요. 그리고 스킬을 사용하면 점프가 초기화되기 때문에 공중에서 연속으로 사용할 수 있게 되었습니다. 네, 예를 들어
Was that not a possible thing? Oh, that reminds me of Serena's instant reload.
적다직도 데미지를 입히는 방식으로 바뀌어서요. 네, 좀 더 편리하게 사용할 수가 있습니다.
Now the overall skill usability has been significantly improved. For the first skill, repulsion dash, now lets Kyle dash a longer distance when
that was 2.8.
Additionally, using the skill now resets your jump, enabling consecutive use while in air. So it also now deals damage to enemies that have been penetrated.
네, 그리고 2번 자성 보루는 들고 다니는 형태에서
It's not bad, I guess. I mean, that skill alone is generated 14 million.
네, 이렇게 자성 보루를 발사하고 적을 공격할 수가 있습니다.
So the second skill, magnetic bulwark, has been improved from holding it around to firing it to those in front of it. So you can now fire the magnetic bulwark and attack enemies.
I mean, I don't know why they just didn't make it like, and maybe I'm wrong, but like, what is it? Ajax's Void Wall or whatever it's called, where you just pop it and it stays stationary in front of you.
Magnetism spurt now provides a buff that reduces damage taken and increases movement speed.
네, 그리고 4번 초전도 추진기는 공중에서 사용하면 바로 스킬을 발동하도록 개선이 되었는데요. 원래 이렇게 쓰는 거죠? 네, 이게 원래고요.
Yeah, so superconductive bombing now activates instantly.
네, 이렇게 점프하고 쓰면 바로 갑니다.
Oh, yeah.
24 million, dude.
Instantly when used in mid-air.
And that wasn't even a crit. I could only imagine what a crit is.
Really fast.
네, 그리고 카일의 초월 모듈 중에 충돌 본능도 변경점이 있는데요. 이전에는 공중에서 이동하면서 지상에 폭격을 투하하는 방식이었는데 공중에 멈춰서 지상을 향해 폭격하는 형태로 수정이 되었습니다.
Additionally, changes have been made to Kyle's superconductive bombing Transcendent module as well. Previously, it involved moving through the air while dropping bombs on the ground, and it has been modified to bomb the ground while hovering in midair.
Maybe that's good. I don't know.
이런 느낌입니다.
I would think the ease of use would be better because now you're not trying to sit there spinning in a circle
Monthly balance update
and hope for the best.
have definitely risen to S tier Descendants. I'm so excited to see if Kyle can join Lepic and Jaber in their ranks and reclaim the crown of the formal Kyle Emperor. Yeah, I don't know if that's
Kawang.
Kawang in Korean. Yeah. Oh yeah, and director, could you also share
추억 돋는다 카왕.
Kawang, yeah. So which descendant will receive numerical balance adjustments as well? 예, 그래서 또 이전 과일과 완전히 좀 다른 모습이고 그럼 말씀 주신 카왕의 그런
Balances.
모습을
I don't remember
다시
this, but I was also
되찾을 수
tired
있을지
yesterday.
바랍니다. 그럼 디렉터님 그 이번에 또 아마 좀 수치 밸런스가 있을 것 같은데 그 수치 밸런스로 조정되는 계승자에 대해서
But I don't
말씀
think the
주실 수
male
있을까요?
descendants are.
10월 1일
Well,
업데이트는 에이젝스,
they might.
시모, 버니의 밸런스를 조정을 합니다. 에이젝스는 스킬 위력과 함께 총기 버프도 동반 상향해서 부족한 전투력을 보강할 수 있도록 하였고요. 시모는 스킬 간의 연계가 좀 더 잘 될 수 있도록 사용성을 개선하고 발파와 유도 지뢰를 전력 질주 중에 사용할 수 있도록 수정했습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 버니는 강화 몬스터나 미션 보스 상태로 부족한 부분을 좀 더 보완했습니다.
So the October 1st update will balance Ajax, Simo, and Bunny. Ajax will receive a buff to both his skill power and his gun buff to bolster his previously lacking combat effectiveness. And Simo's build-up speed has been slightly increased, and adjustments were made
Bunny's
to
getting
allow him
another
to
buff?
perform more effectively and intercept battles through his build-up. Finally, Bunny's weaknesses against enhanced monsters and like big mission bosses have been adjusted as well.
네, 그리고 버니가 짜릿한
I thought Bunny was already doing good.
체를 쓸 때 이동 속도가 느려지는 부분을 개선을 했고요. 앞으로 전력 질주 중에도 짜릿한 전력 응집, 초전도체를 전력 질주하면서 사용할 수 있도록 하였습니다.
So additionally, the movement speeds slow down when Bunny uses Thrill Bomb, Electric Condense, and Superconductor have been improved. So from now on, Bunny can use skills even while sprinting. Wow! And the last Dev Live players asked about this, about the movement.
No, that makes
speed
sense, I
reduction
guess. Okay.
and skills. So can we understand this as a progress towards improving that aspect? 예, 그래서 지난 또 데브라이브에서 많은 분들이 스킬 중 이동 속도가 느려지는 부분에 대해서 좀 질문이 있었죠. 이 부분을 좀 개선해 나가는 방향으로 이해하면 될까요?
네, 개발팀도 우선순위가 높은 개선점으로 생각하는 부분이고요. 계승자 밸런스의 정상화, 그리고 활용도가 낮은 스킬들의 개선 부분입니다. 그래서 명백한 의도와 무관하게 스킬 사용성의 편의성을 저해하는 이동 속도 저하는 고쳐 나갈 생각입니다.
Yeah, actually, the development team also considered this improvement as a high priority, which is normalizing the overall descendant balance and improving.
Which one was a high priority?
So, regardless of the original intent, we plan to address movement speed reductions that hinder skill usability.
네, 저희가 수정 속도가 만족스럽지 않으실 수도 있겠지만 오른 방향으로 한 발 한 발 고쳐 나가도록 할 테니까요. 조금만 더 지켜봐 주시면
I
감사하겠습니다.
think it was the movement or whatever that what they said.
Adjustments may not satisfy everyone, but we will continue making progress step by step in the right direction. So please bear with us a little longer.
네, 아까 틸트님이 얘기하신 루나 스킬 사용할 때 이동 속도 떨어지지 않는 거는 저도 되게 환영하는 패치고요. 이게 되게 묘한 거든요. 네, 아무래도 스피드가 이제 계속 빠른 상태로 플레이를 하다 보니까 네, 특히 버니가 네, 그런 부분이 저도 개선돼서 반갑고요. 그런 의미에서 저희가 이제 천명했던 월간 밸런스 앞으로도 화이팅. 네.
So let's go monthly balance. And our producer said that he's looking forward to this.
This guy doesn't look happy to be here.
When using
He looks very sad.
That we will be improving. So yeah, let's go monthly balance. Next, as we saw earlier, we're getting a new Transcendant tier skin for the sword. And as our producer mentioned, this Transcendant tier sword skin can be purchased through the newly
Oh yeah.
Producer, could you
I know what
explain
they're
about this in more detail? 예, 그래서 오늘 아까 그 게임 빌드에서 저희가 초월 등급의 좀 검 스킨을 보여드렸는데 이 해당 스킨은 이벤트 패스를 통해 구매를 할 수가 있습니다. 그래서 이벤트 패스에 대한 부분 좀 설명 부탁드리겠습니다.
네, 아까 말씀드린 것처럼 예, 초월 등급의 스킨은 새로운 형태로 입수를 하실 수 있도록 만들어.
So I feel like
패스, 네,
real quickly.
네.
I don't know. I'm mixed about this because if you need the premium, I'm gonna flat out say that it's a 1,000 caliber pass to get premium on top of the regular battle pass, which is 1,500. So you're gonna spend 2,500. So that's a little over. Well, what is that? 2,500. That's a little under half or so on when you buy caliper. If you buy the $100 one, just between these two passes and everything. So obviously it's a hey, spend money, but
이벤트 패스
whatever.
같은 경우에는 10월 1일부터 4주 동안 진행되는 검 패스고요. 1000 칼리버로 프리미엄 업그레이드 후 30레벨을 달성하면 검 이벤트 패스의 모든 보상을 받을 수가 있습니다.
Yeah, so it's this new sword pass, event pass over there that's coming out. And then
Sorry guys, I had to take another phone call. So let's get into this.
4 weeks starting October 1st. After upgrading to premium with 1,000 calibers and reaching level 30, you can receive all the rewards from the sword event pass.
네, 오늘 시연으로 보여드렸던 그림자의 초월 스킨 조화 균형과 데우스 엑스 마누스의 초월 스킨인 용광로를 패스 보상으로 획득할 수가 있고요. 이외에도 네임 카드, 네, 가슴 창물.
Oops, sorry guys, I think I just hit the mic.
네, 그리고 스프레이.
I mainly just want the night sword. That's really it. I don't really care about anything else.
그리고 결정화
Well, that looks pretty cool too. Harmony and balance looks pretty cool.
포함한 이제 각종 성장 상품들이 풍성하게 배치되어 있으니까 많은 참여를 부탁드리겠습니다.
You can obtain the Shadows Transcendent Skin, Harmony and Balance, and the Deus Ex Manus Transcendent Skin Furnace as the pass's reward. In addition, customization items like name cards, chest attachments, back attachments, sprays, paints, and growth items such as 4 crystallization catalysts are available. So we encourage everyone to participate. So director, will we level the pass through the daily and weekly challenges like the battle pass? 예, 그럼 배틀 패스와 좀
This is where I think it gets dumb, personally.
레벨을 올리게 되는 걸까요?
네, 맞습니다. 검 패스 전용의 도전이 출시가 되고요.
Right here, guys. Right here. Like, why are we gonna have daily tasks, season weekly tasks, and then have a separate challenge for swords? Maybe it's just me. I think it would have been more convenient just to bump in the sword pass challenge into the weeklies, right? And just have the because if you're set on 14.5, right? You know, you could have two conditions go off at once in the season. I mean, maybe the coding would be hard. I don't know. Maybe this is where I get a little wrong, you know, where, you know, just throw everything into the season, right? Or maybe, you know, and have two conditions go off, like defeat 500 monsters with electric ability. That's one. Then the second condition is defeat monsters with the DSX Manus, condition 2, right? Because if you do one condition, you get the one set of XP. Then you get the 2, then you get the other one, which is the sword pass XP, whatever. You know, I don't know. I hate trying to flip, and this is just me, is I hate flipping through all these tabs and everything and try to remember everything, and it's just like I don't really care for all this.
자연스럽게 달성할 수 있는 난이도로 구성을 했어요. 네.
Yeah, so exclusive challenges for
See, where is it? Where did I miss it? I think I did.
the sword pass will be
Like clear a invasion operation. Like that's gonna why is this not with the season weekly challenge? Because I know that there's sometimes something like this. Same thing with the intercept battles. Sometimes that's a daily, sometimes that's a weekly. Like void vessel missions. Why is this over here when it should be over here with the season weekly? Void erosion mission. Like it could, unless they're just trying to, I guess, duplicate it, right? So if let's just say that the complete void erosion mission is on a season weekly, right? You get that XP plus you also do this at the same time. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I don't know. I just, again, it goes back to I hate trying to flip all through these tabs. At least do the weekly so I can get those tokens. So I can get the supply, whatever.
Be naturally achieved while farming and leveling up your sword. As demonstrated earlier today, the Transcendent tier sword skins, which are included in the event pass, represent a new tier of weapon skins featuring altered effects and new sound effects. So we hope everyone enjoys the newly released melee weapons and this sword event pass as well. 예, 그래서 이벤트 패스에 이 포함된 초월 등급의 검 스킨은 아까 보셨겠지만 이펙트와 효과음까지 좀 변경되는 새로운 등급의 무기 스킨입니다. 그래서 새로 출시되는 검과 이벤트 패스 모두 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다. So it seems like we're nearly at the end of our dev live, but before we finish, we should definitely.
We'll just skip ahead because they're going to show off a new skin. I personally don't care for some of these skins. Like here's the football one.
It was kind of seen on the build.
And maybe if this is just me, I don't.
The skin that's coming with the October 1st update, the common male skin touchdown.
I feel like this is just a slap in the face, personally. Like, where's our, you know, Doomslayer skin or collaboration, or like, can't you guys like, let's have medieval armor, like, but with their touch on it, right? Like maybe spikes here, or you know, whatever. Where's my capes? I'm just saying, like, where's, like, you want to have swords, but where's my capes? Like, come on, guys. Or like something like from Lord of the Rings, where you have that really dark colored knight, or whatever you want to call them, you know. Is it Lord of the Rings? It is Lord of the Rings. Yeah, where he rides that wyvern. I think it is a wyvern or dragon, whatever. Like, but I don't really care for this, so we're gonna skip it. Now, we all know where they're gonna go with this. I'm just saying, like, maybe it's changed, but I've never seen a cheerleader skirt this short.
비바 스파클링스 스킨입니다.
This is where he gets excited. I mean, you can hear it.
Looking kind of like a traditional cheerleader outfit. The common skin for female descendants, Viva Sparklings. I think skin that suits Luna.
I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get it because I like the hairstyle.
스킨이 들어갔으니까 당연히 응원 소셜 모션도 있어야겠죠. 네, 짝짝짝짝짝.
Yeah, since we're having a cheerleading skin, we need a cheerleading social motion too, right? Yeah, I mean that is so cute. Yeah. But do male characters have the same motion for this?
Yes.
모두 10월 1일에 출시될 예정이니 많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다. And
Male
next
characters
up,
have
we
it too.
also have new skins coming October 16th. And from this point on, Albion will be decorated with this Halloween theme. You can't the Halloween mummy skin, dizzying injury.
So I'm definitely gonna most likely buy this too.
이번 스킨은 공룡이 아니라
Maybe I don't know.
블레이 지금 보신 네루 헤일리 이네즈 버전이
I don't really think I should have bought the last year's Halloween costume.
Haley and Inez.
The nurse's costume. I definitely missed that, so I'm a little upset.
딸을 찾는 엄마한테 점점점. 네, 점점점.
I don't remember this one. What's going on with this one?
다음은 서큐번스 컨셉.
Oh, the succubus. Yes. I'll be honest. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy it hands down.
뭐야?
I guess that I believe, if I remember right, they said that there was variations, quote unquote, between Serena, Bunny, Sharon.
So
I think someone else.
Dream Rascal skin, and it's actually a succubus concept skin.
네. 그래서 이것도 마찬가지로 개별 스킨이고 지금 보시는
I like the hairstyle too.
샤렌 넬 버전이 출시가 됩니다. 네.
You're seeing Sharina here, and this is also an individual skin with versions for Bunny, Sharon, Serena, and Nell.
Oh, Nell. Okay, so there's different, I guess, different ones or variations for all of them.
네.
So hopefully it comes as a bundle. I'm curious. Ooh. I'm just curious how it colors. Because like Valby has skins like this, but all it does is make it darker. But I wonder if it's gonna fill in.
Sharon, Serena, and
something like some of the other costumes that have almost like that milk tea beige color, but it fills in if you use like a really dark or even like a matte full color, or even something like your metallic palettes. Fill it in, but make it look like it's very like latex, very shiny.
게임이 생각이 나는군요. 네.
So.
Some not okay, but.
네. 다음은 남성 계승자 스킨이고요. 이름이 바로 보여주십시오. 크리처라는 이름의.
Yeah, next.
I don't know. Like I understand that they're trying to go for that Halloween skin. It looks like. But I think Halloween, like, I think we could have got something better. I think we could have got Berserk, just saying, something close to that. Or just something else, period. Like, maybe like a mad scientist instead. I mean...
For male descendant.
야, 오늘의 주인공은 애쉬모야. 카일도 아니고.
I don't know. I don't really do...
티어리딩 한번... 네. 진짜 하네.
Yeah.
Like I don't really care all too much. Granted that I really don't play male characters other than right now Lepic and Blair. So I've been thinking about playing Eugen, but I haven't gotten that far. And they're gonna show off one more, which I may get just because of the nostalgia feel, I guess, to put it, when I first started to play Terra.
Additionally, on October 16th, Social Motions, Spawn Effects, along with the Halloween-themed lounge diorama set and figurines will be released. So
yeah, I don't really care about all that.
Moving on, let's take a look at the skins that will be added on October 23rd. Yeah, 그래서 이어서 10월 23일 추가되는 스킨들도 살펴보겠습니다.
You guys, so, and I say this for the fact that when I first started to drop money into Terra, you know, this was my main source of income, and then I started to collect, and it just reminds me of Terra, and that's the main reason.
새로운 메이드 컨셉 스킨 클리닝 서비스고요. 네, 세레나의 모습입니다. 네.
Introducing the new made.
I like the hairstyle too. It's just me. I just like it.
클리닝 서비스는 세레나와 함께 비에사, 버니, 프레이나, 인외지버즈로 출시가 됩니다.
So in addition to Serena, cleaning service skins for Viessa, Bunny, Freyna, and Inez will also be released.
검정색 머리가 잘 어울릴 것 같아요.
That's like she'll look well on a black hair.
네. 동시에 소셜 모션과 스폰 이펙트 그리고 애쉬보 네임 카드 등도 같이 출시가 되니까요. 10월 23일 클리닝 서비스 또
Doesn't look bad with the
Social motion, spawn
purple.
effects, SF name cards will launch simultaneously, so please look forward to the cleaning service on October 23rd. Wow, so we got a rich lineup of products for October. And we're also preparing a bountiful event where players can receive.
So we're going to skip to the new sector exploration, and then there's one more after this. So as you guys see, the mission name, detail, the amount of times I guess you have to complete it. The one part I don't understand is the quantity. I guess it's the min-max quantity. However, I don't know if this is a daily. Oh yeah, it says reset one day. So I guess this is a daily and you can acquire up to 350. So I'm just speculating. I'll let them talk and whatnot. So, complete medium-sized facility hard, complete medium-sized facility zone.
So the first event is New Sector Exploration. The event runs from October 2nd to November 6th. Completing the newly updated Void Vessel medium-sized facility zone and the Void Intercept Colossus Lava Citadel will reward you with random swords, research materials, weapon enhancement cores, and other
DS
well.
X Manas research blueprint box. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a monthly login again. Harvest Festival. So there's a lot of things going on. What was this? 2510.01 to 1105. So what is that? 10, 20. Oh, so is that almost a month long? Yeah, obviously, because it says 28 days. So I guess, I mean, I don't think they specify, but we get these dream tokens. I guess that's going to go to Anays, and we're able to get additional resources or goodies. So I just don't know what. But we get some good items. Obviously, I paused it so you guys can look this over and whatnot. The other thing, too, is the Eclipse Black. If I remember right, which is towards the end of this video, and I will do an intro so you guys can get it right away, because I think there's only one more day left to use it. I think is it 20? Yeah, you got like one more day. But this is a new black. I like this. I hope it becomes available, as I would repaint most of my characters with this type of black. It looks really nice, very good, very clean. It almost reminds me of the Spotify black. But Eclipse Black is a new palette color. Emotes, gold, leather matte orange, I guess is another color. Attendance, yeah, you guys get a lot of goodies. So I'll let them talk and whatnot. So
10월 1일부터 11월 6일까지 진행되는 추석 이벤트고요. 새로운 검 무기 커스텀을 위한 정밀 조정, 저축과 풍요제 테마, 알비온을 위한 소셜 모션 등 다양한 보상이 준비되어 있습니다. 꿈 토큰 또한 얻을 수 있는데 해당 토큰은 다음 이벤트인 꿈속의 잡화점에서 사용하실 수 있습니다.
And the next event is Albion Harvest Festival. This attendance event runs from October 1st to November 6th.
Oh, I'm dumb. This is October. I'm dumb.
Including the fine adjustment.
Looks like they did year, month, day. I'm dumb. Oh my gosh.
Festival themed items.
I didn't know that they did the year first. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, okay, guys. It's a month long. I'm dumb. So that's literally 35 days.
네, 그리고 마지막 이벤트가 방금
Quick math.
드린 꿈속의 잡화점.
Wait, what? I don't remember seeing this. Hold it. Hold it. General Store of Dreams. Okay. What's going on here? Complete motivate. Oh, so it's a mission. Do you get... Wow, dude. So here's your weeklies. 10, 100, 200. What's this? 21 days? Resets. Interact with NPC BB on. First greetings. Whoa, is that a new robot? I mean, sure.
16일부터
Ooh, what are these skins? Hold it.
진행이 됩니다. 10월하면 또
Can I acquire those?
할로윈이겠죠?
Can I acquire this little pet?
할로윈 분위기로
Looks like a
바뀌게
pet.
되고요. 네, 상당히 근사하게 잘 꾸며져 있고, 네. 방금 말씀드린 출석 이벤트 이외에도 미션을 클리어하면 꿈 토큰을 보상으로 받을 수 있는데요. 토큰을 통해서
Holy cow. I'm sorry, guys. I got another phone call. But we got to finish this up. I gotta leave soon.
Can be exchanged for various Halloween-themed rewards, including photo stickers, chest and back accessories, ultimate weapons, and mutation cell selection boxes. So we encourage everyone to participate. Yeah, it is October, and hope everyone enjoys fall in Albion. And of course, patch. We plan to implement additional patches like we did with Bunny this time. Recent balance.
So I'm not going to go over these Q&As.
커뮤니티에서 제공하는
So I messed up somewhere back here. So just recap. I guess that this is going to go all in order, obviously starting October. And everything. So I am gonna stop it here soon. So this is where I'm gonna start. Also, I'm gonna leave this here at this video, and I'm gonna throw it at the start of the video too. You guys need to use the TFD 0927 dev live. It is one code. I try to do this. It is one code. Same thing with TFD 1001 update. It is one code. I didn't understand it until I just gave up, and then I started just to smash it all together. It is they're two codes, but they are one giant code. So don't, and you guys have by the 28th. I will do my best to have this tonight, hopefully when I get home. Even if I have to stay up late, I will try my best. And literally, guys, it says right here, login options account input code. That's how you guys do it. And I will do a little short video too. Hopefully I remember, because I think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do this video and like a little snippet, or like a separate video on top of that video, and show it. I think I haven't decided yet completely, other than I plan to do this clip like this, how I'm doing it now, live, same thing. So it's gonna be a duplicated video, unfortunately. That you have to use this one giant code to get one set of items. You have to use this set of codes to get, more items. I did it last night before literally taking some ibuprofen and then just throwing myself in bed because I was so exhausted. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. I know this is gonna be a long video. I know I have to do a lot of editing due to the phone calls, so I'm terribly sorry, but it's all right. I have to answer the phone calls, so I will do my best to edit those out. You guys might be confused and everything, but they were phone calls. Let me know what you guys think about this soon coming update. Let me know how you guys feel. Let me know if you guys agree with me on some things or disagree with me on some things. And let me know how you guys feel that I'm doing these dev live streams. If I'm doing them right, if I'm doing them wrong, if you guys would prefer that I live stream them, so it's a live reaction instead of a recorded reaction. regardless of still being live, because I don't script anything, I don't write anything down. It is how I see it all over again. Like I stayed up, watched this dev live stream, react, you know, I did my own little, okay, that's pretty cool, blah blah blah, or oh, maybe I can sleep and think about this and whatnot. And plus some things I forgot, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this now, you know. Let me know what you guys think, but I do have to get going, guys. I have to get dressed here soon enough. Again, recapping, let me know what you guys liked. Let me know what you guys didn't like. If you guys agree with some of the things that they are doing, if you guys disagree with some of the things that they are doing, let me know in general about the upcoming update. It's happening here soon. I think, what is it? The next 3 days, something like that. 2 days? I don't know. It's happening within the next few days. And again, back to what I'm doing. Let me know if you guys like it as a video format, or you guys would prefer it as a live stream format. So that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. It is Saturday, so I will also, at this point in time, it's, I guess, foreshadowing, I guess would be the right term, where I plan to get the ETA video up on top of this video, and everything. Plus, I plan to put the codes here. Again, I think foreshadowing would be the right words, in the ETA video for this weekend. I'm going to throw the codes in there. The codes are going to be here, just so you guys can, if you guys didn't watch it, or you guys are watching it now, or you're like, hey, what the heck is going on, you guys can get the codes, get the goodies, and all that too. But anyways, guys, love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for everything. As you guys seen, I'm going to move it here. Hopefully it reflects properly in the video. 482 out of 500, guys. I just want to say I love you all. It's greatly appreciated that we gotten 3 something like that new subscribers, guys. It means a lot. It honestly does. I hope more of you guys consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting on the video, and all that. Like, you guys have no idea that how happy it makes me. And I hope it's automatically updates. I did a little messing around with Streamlabs. So that being said, guys, please, 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 we're so close. Literally 482 out of 500, and then we will bump it up again to another sub goal. If you guys like this, how I just have it playing out numbers, let me know. If you guys want me to write sub goals or subs, let me know. I will do my best to do it like that as well. I want to make this more interactive, you know, and make you guys feel as excited as I am, as we are slowly growing. But anyways, guys, I'm going to shut up here as I have to get dressed and get going. Love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe out there, guys, as you know, the weather's changing, if not already for you guys in whatever state you guys are in. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye.